tell her, can you see what my future's going to be? Can you see it all in your crystal ball? Have you got a dream for me? Fortune teller, is she free? Has she waited just for me? You can see it all in your crystal ball. Tell me that it's meant to be. Tell me, will we meet on a busy corner? Will she know that I'm the one? Will I be like little Jack Horner? Get myself a sugar plum. Fortune teller, will she stay close beside me all the way? You can see it all in your crystal ball. She's the only love for me. Fortune teller, is she free? Has she waited just for me? You can see it all in your crystal ball. Tell me that it's meant to be. Tell me, will we meet on a busy corner? Will she know that I'm the one? Will I be like little Jack Horner? Get myself a sugar plum. Fortune teller, will she stay close beside me all the way? You have seen it all in your crystal ball. Gotta find the dream you see. Whoa, she's the only love for me. She's the only love for me. Hello and welcome to Bay of Funny Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. That was Bobby Curtola, fortune teller. Back in the 50s, he was a teen idol. Anyway, just to give him a plug on, he passed away about a year ago, right across the pond, in where he made his home in Nova Scotia. Anyway, I'm doing the reading, weekly general reading for the sign of Scorpio. You know, I wish I had one of those echo buttons. Scorpio, oh. I need one of the, what do they call them? It's like a panel. It's a soundboard. That's what I need, is a soundboard. Little tiny mini one that I can just kind of like hit buttons and do things. That would be fun. Anyways, and yeah, I've been playing. I'm going to, every time I do a new weekly or a monthly, I want to play a new song through. It'll be the same song for every sign. I like music. I want the channel to be fun. Some people like the quickie readings and you know, the ones that fly through the readings really, really quick. A lot of people like the pace of the readings here at Bay of Funny Fortunes. You know what? That's who I'm catering to, because I like it too. So, and those of you that are old hand at videos, you don't have to watch all this. You can take your mouse and scroll ahead and go right into the reading if you want to. That's not hard to do. All you gotta do is run your mouse along and it'll pop up as you're going along per second, per frame. But for the rest of them, everybody else, you guys seem to like. I've been told that you like it. You make a nice cup of tea or coffee. You get comfortable. And then you curl up with Bay of Funny Fortunes. I love hearing that stuff. For me, I'm kind of like curling up too on this end. Although I feel like a lady of the night, getting ready and getting it, as I said to a friend, I just fluffed my hair, put my face on. I'm ready to go to work. I feel like a lady of the evening at 11 o'clock at night. I had an early supper at 4:30 today, and when I was done, I went and laid down with my heating pad and my latest book, and that's all I remember, and I woke up at like 9 o'clock. So I'm ready to rock and roll here, and the rest of the world around me has gone to bed and gone to sleep. But I feel like a lady of the evening, you know what I mean? Know what I mean, Bean? Me saying it? Yeah, okay. This is for Scorpio. Week of August 21st through to the 27th, 2017. Well, right there. There they are. There they are. 5 minutes in. Look at that. I don't care. I don't care. First card. Beginning of your week. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of thing. Very first card. 6 of Cups. And it's all about reflection. Your second card, middle of the week, is the King of Wands. He represents practicality. And your third card, mid to end of week, rock on, Chariot. Scorpio, that's what you got. That's what you got. Alrighty, let's see here. 6 of Cups. Reflection on a Monday. I don't know about that. What do you think about that, Scorpio? Well, I can see why. This is touching back into your past. Something, someone, some placement, some situation, some happening from your past. And you're sitting and reflecting on it on Monday because something has come back from your past. It's returned and been brought back to life, been given a new life. For some, it's problems you thought that you had tied up loose ends on and had put to bed. It's unraveled itself. It's free, and it's come back to haunt you once again. That's what I just heard for some of you. This is a general reading. That may not mean a dang thing to you, all right? This is for sun sign Scorpio as well. Please check out my other videos for your moon sign and your rising signs if you don't know what they are. There are online calculators. If you Google them, online calculator for moon sign, on the calculator for rising sign. Put your birth date in, and the whole world of astrology is opened up a little bit more for you, and I am not an astrologer. Don't ask me astrology questions. I'm old school tarot. But this is what's coming. An old friend, could be an old flame for some of you, an old heartbeat, coming back into the picture. You thought they were long gone. Oh, how juicy is this? Even if not, something has triggered the memory of somebody out there where your mind is going back to an old relationship. Something's triggered it, and you find yourself slipping back into the past and reliving old times, back to a different era in your life, a different time in your life, a different atmosphere. Everything about it was different compared to where you are today, and it was nice. In your memories, you felt safe back then. Like nothing could hurt you, nothing did. Everything was nice. That keeps coming up. And I don't mean that sarcastically, but the memories you have, as the card uses the word, a safe haven of former years. And that's exactly the kind of energy that's coming back with these memories. This person manifests in your life to an actual person and they show up. You both may find yourself traveling to a favorite childhood place at some point of your reunion, you might say. For the rest of you, in relationships, you're going to be finding a sense of peace right now and a sense of security and a sense of comfort within each other, whoever your mate is, your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever. You're going to be finding a sense of peace. You've reached that sweet spot. There's a sweet spot, and you've hit it, and you're in it now. And I just heard, if everything stays this way, the way it is in the now, right now, I could live my life happily ever after within this energy if it stays this way. And you're gaining a sense of comfort for that, because in your logical part of your brain, you're going, well, if it's here now, who's to say it can't stay this way all the time? And I look at my mate, I feel a sense of security and comfort and contentment. Isn't that what it's all about, right? Everybody wants to hold on to that, and most definitely some people can. The advice is to enjoy reconnecting. I just see daydreaming going on too on Monday, like a lot of daydreaming going on. You keep drifting off, going in the zone. One of these looks. all day long. Somebody may look at you and go, what the hell is up with that dumbass look on her face, or his face? But it's just this look of, and people are talking and you're over here somewhere seeing something else. It's like a movie playing. You're completely drawn in and absorbed. It's kind of funny. That's my quirky sense of humor. But enjoy reconnecting with the happier times that you're remembering from your past. These things could energize you and entertain you, and most of all, inspire you somehow in the future. It's almost like you're going to dig up. You guys hear that surf out there? 1, 2, 3. I don't know. It's pretty loud. It's been loud all week. But you're going to almost unearth, what is it? The words I'm looking for. Somehow there was something about you that used to be, that made up the component of who you are, was part of your personality. That kind of got lost somewhere over the years. And it's a piece of you that you used to really like, and so did everybody. You're going to unearth that and try to revive that and integrate that into now. It's always been there. It's still there, but it's been gone off on La La Land somewhere. The reality, harsh realities of life, kind of like squash that down. But now it's time to come back. Yeah, it might something that's going to inspire you for the future. That, and it's ironic that you're reaching into the past to play an effect in your future. The keywords are friendship, visitors, happiness, comfort, childhood memories, protection, and play. And protection is just that sense of security and safety. We don't feel content unless we feel safe and secure. So the King of Wands is in the middle of your week, and he revolves all around. He's the king of practicality. It's very, very practical in all practical things. This is a man of action, though. That's what one of the things that a suit of wands does represent is action, beginnings, risks, new business ventures. Feeling, I'm hearing daring. There's something I want to do. There's something I'm interested in. I've been holding on to it, and I'm excited about it. Hell with this, I'm putting it in action. I'm just going to let the baby roll and sit back and see where it ends up. So you're feeling a little adventurous as well. And most times with this card, it's all the practical things in our lives, like our jobs, our home, bank accounts, our money flow, practical things, just practical things. He's the king of. That's what he represents. A lot of things can come into play with this card. This energy, if he doesn't manifest as a real person, then it's an energy that'll come floating into your life and take up residence and kind of park itself right here in front of you. This guy can be an inspiring leader. Let's get on with that. Very dynamic in many ways. Self-motivated. Very, very open-minded. Easy to read. His feelings always show. So if he's a real person, you can read him within the minute your eyes hit his face, you can read the guy. He doesn't hold anything back, and he doesn't hide anything. This person also, one of the things that could describe him to you as somebody that you know is that he knows a lot of people from many, many different walks of life and backgrounds that are completely different from his own. Completely. And this is a well-rounded person, we'll say. He's often connected to travel of any kind as well. This could play in as the U card, Scorpio. You could see yourself and your traits within this person. And if you do, then the card is telling you you need to find practical solutions to practical problems right now. Remain grounded, logical, and practical so you can solve any dilemmas that are going on with you right now. Also, Stay, for some of you that are floating off there and you've been tied up with work, I'm hearing as well, you need to take a little bit of time out to connect with your friends, all right? So they don't get lost in all this. Just, you want your contacts with other humans in the world to continue growing, all right, moving forward. The advice is explore your passions and look for unconventional people and new places to inspire you, to give you drive, to use as examples in your own life. You take what you need and you leave the rest, right? To improve yourself. Your keywords are energy, creativity, power, wisdom, passion, freedom, and openness. You are feeling very, very open right now to new ideas. You'll contemplate and you'll mull over a lot of different things, no matter how zany they may seem. Because that's what I'm hearing, a lot of zaniness in your days right now, in a good way, not a bad way. A lot of laughter, easygoing, people acting goofy, this zany. Yeah, so that's a good card. It's just bringing things to the forefront. What did I even say? I forget the minute I lay a card down. Open-minded and self-motivated. This person's connected to a lot of people, travel. And you're encouraged to find practical solutions to your problems and look in new places to be inspired, new people. I don't know. I read a card. Once a reading's done, it's over for me. I can't even sometimes remember. Maybe down the road, a day or so, I'll think back. But my brain shuts off after each card. This is time for serious progress. This is motivation. This is also represented by Cancer, this card. So this could be a Cancer in your life, Scorpio, where there's going to be some, this is touching on growth, is what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing here. A connection between you and possibly a Cancer. It doesn't have to be, all right, but possibly. Growth, forward movement. Travel and moves are being favored with this card as well. This card is all about forward movement. This is also a card of pure energy rather than sensitivity. All right, so you need to remember that, Scorpio. When all the green flags, when all the green lights and the white flags are raised, and it comes down to go, gunshot time. Watch out for the people that are still around you. Some of you may tend to have a tunnel vision. You're going to get excited because you're feeling this momentum. You're feeling the growth. You're seeing the growth and the momentum. Some of you may forget your place within your own world and the people within it. So watch your ego. Just watch your ego and be sensitive still to the other people around you. I'm hearing impatience and looking around you and going, why is everybody taking so god dang long to pick their feet up? I'm raring to go here. I'm revving my motors. And I gotta wait for everybody else. You know what? So what? So you wait. Alright? Remain sensitive. I just heard that for you, Scorpio. General reading doesn't apply to all of you watching this. But the card's implicating that balance is needed, so you must treat people with care. Alright? So, but all aspects of your life could move forward right now for some of you. This is going to hit home for some. Just be aware of that ego. And you need to, if you want to keep your show on the road, you'll be sensitive to others around you. It's not that you're a bad person, per se, or you're selfish or self-centered. That's not what the card's implying. It's just saying that you're going to be so wrapped up in your own, so involved with yourself right now, with stuff I'm hearing something that's been long waited, and now you've got it and you just want to wrap yourself in it. That's figuratively. You just want to wrap yourself in it. It feels so good. You waited so long, and you're loving this, whatever this is. It's something that's yours and yours alone. It's bringing you great joy. You can kind of like want to wallow in that kind of, instead of wallowing in pity like we usually say, this is wallowing in joy. And it's almost like a natural high for the spirit. We can get kind of lost in that. And others aren't included. This is mine. It's all mine, and I'm just loving it. That's what you got to kind of watch for. You can go ahead and enjoy that state of mind, that place that you find yourself in. But unfortunately, you're still here in the real world, and you got to keep one foot on the ground. And that's because of the other people in your life. That's just coming forward for you. Somebody may be also in the market to buy a new car or automobile vehicle of some kind. If you're a millionaire, would you kind of pick one up for me on the way by and just kind of drop it off? I'm just kidding. People work hard for their money. Yes, they do. The advice of the card is now's the time to get active, all right? Move forward with your plans. Watch your ego when needed and enjoy this time of power and motivation. Overall, this is a very, very positive card. It's explosive with movement and no talk, no cheap talk. It's all happening. This is real. This is the real deal that's rolling itself out. And damn, it's time. For some of you, it's time. Keywords: journeys, determination, willpower, progress, friction, guidance, and there is protection here for you as well. All right. That was your reading. That was your reading, Scorpio. That was interesting, I guess. Thanks a lot for being here. I hope for all you Scorpios out there that it meant something to you. Maybe some of it resonated with you. I hope it helped. Most of all, I hope you found it enjoyable, relaxing, and entertaining, because that's my goal. Thank you to all YouTube subscribers, each and every one of you. Your goal to me, I'll tell you that. And to those of you blazing the trail into Facebook, into the group Bay of Funny Fortunes as well, thank you very, very much. This is a closed, private group where you can feel safe. And you can sit back and watch and never say a word, or you can take part and be on the front page every day. It's enlightening, it's educational, it's loving, and it's real. Okay, we've got our feet on the ground in there. Also, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do. Subscriptions in the YouTube tarot community are free, and you can leave any time you like. Also, if you like this reading and you'd like to have a private, personal reading that is specific for you and nobody else, I do offer the service. Look down below this video window in the Show More section. Please read through there once. Grab my email there that you see that I use for everything. Ship me off an email. I get you taken care of. Usually my time frame is 24 to 48 hours. So that's about it for now, my friends, my family. 12 bells. I'm going to talk over it, all right? If you're looking for me, you can find me here on Bay of Funny Fortunes, or walking on the beach down below, along the water's edge that hold the most biggest, highest tides on the whole planet, the beautiful and bountiful Bay of Fundy. I'm always here. I'm always watching the tides roll in, and I'm watching the tides slide out. Tonight the tide's up, and so's the surf. It's just kaboom, kab. You probably can't hear that. I wish you could. But anyways, I'm a high tide junkie, therefore you can always catch me waiting on the next high tide. Thank you very much, Scorpio, for being here. Have a great week, and hope to see you back next. Bye-bye for now.